Looks more or less right. Okay, today will be a 25-minute day, and in the night, Wiggles, you die. Fonty, you die. Day begins.
I would never make those
dick?
I bet that was slipping. I'm like, damn it, Fonty, why didn't you mud?
I have the grossest read of my life.
What is
Demon
it?
is Mafia because he restarted Zoom knowing he wouldn't die. If he thought he could die, he would have waited to restart his Zoom.
Wait, Demon?
Ship it. We could
That's a pretty terrible read because I'm Town Slip.
Oh, man, dude.
There is merit in that. There is merit.
No, there's not.
That
You're
read
just
doesn't
fucking
even make sense.
retarded.
I thought Demon's reaction to that was pretty good, though.
I think Slip's
Oh,
just...
it is good because I'm
pushing
Town
something to
Slip's
the
making
bottom.
one of his weak pushes that he thinks because he's a strong player, he's just going to miss them.
No, but
Very
when...
easy.
Wait, you think Slip is Mafia off
push
of that?
OGR reads?
I think those are the kind of pushes he makes when he's Mafia. He makes like weak pushes when he's Mafia.
I can't
I agree, but
I'm kind of a goddamn light.
Demon, I agree, but I think he would do it at the end of the day instead of at the beginning.
That doesn't make sense with the read that he made, then. You can't make that read at the end of the day. It doesn't make any damn sense.
You can't put
Are we going to get a raise?
No.
3 seconds into
course
the
you
day, and I'm just
Yeah.
going to hold on to it like a very
How
annoying
how strongly he's reacted to this obvious, not serious feeling. He's just
Also,
By the way, can people turn off their cameras and turn them back on so the timers go to the top left?
Oh my god, dude. I already did that.
Thanks
Slip,
you.
you're pretty funny.
also Morris is a PR, by the way.
nice comeback. You're pretty funny.
Morris is what?
Yo, Robin, why you do that?
Just-
Do that 2 times in a row.
I'm glad Slip is in the game because I don't know what the fuck else anybody else is. Oh,
In all honesty, though,
You know me, man.
disgusting.
yeah, I've seen you around before.
Can we re-roll? I don't feel like playing.
I said they all.
No, I fool.
Wait,
Probably is Mafia. I'm full, Nick. Fuck it.
yeah, who just said
Yeah,
that?
that's like a
No,
Nick.
no, we're not formally Nick. That's not how we're playing this game.
I formally.
Why? Why not? Why not formal Nicholas? What's wrong, Mal?
That's how I get his alignment.
I got
I
cold feet and I'm nervous. Oh.
That was a really weird thing to say, but it was Nick, so I don't know.
Don't be a little bitch, Mal.
You calling me a bitch?
Yeah, man. You're being a little bitch.
I mean, if Slip doesn't get his way, yo, listen, I'll say this: if Slip doesn't get his way and kill Demon, Trainwreck Demon, I'm coming for you. Like, look out!
He's not going to
I
get
don't
his
care
way.
about your alignment. I'm ready.
Is Demon the Vigi or something? What the fuck?
No, because Demon would
You're
have.
so confident.
No, I'm Town.
You're so confident.
This
reckon
is too
Slip and
early to
Mal-
talk about
Do you reckon
Vigi.
Slip and Mal could be
Also,
together?
this is weird. I have no idea when Vigi comes into play when reading Demon. I mean, if you are going to be confident, it's not because you're the Vigi. Come on.
What? Yes, it is. What?
If I go Vigi, I go both of the balls.
If you're the Vigi and someone's calling you Mafia, you're like, you're fucked, boy.
Usually, yeah.
Get on them. It's awesome.
I want to.
I wish I could.
But I don't know. I really think Demon's Town, by the way. Like, his reaction
More likely
to
than not.
early push, I think that
Yeah.
was really good. If you read Demon at all, I think he's Town off that.
I don't think it was good.
And I don't know what,
Yeah,
to
today.
think
Not
about
much.
Slip for it either. Because
What-
Slip
what-
like never does that. Slip never comes out at the beginning of the day and Mafia reads someone for like a stupid OGI reason. Like I don't know,
Slip never uses OGI
but
reasons.
I
in
don't know
tournament.
that that's necessarily alignment indicative. It's really weird.
Yeah, it is alignment
Aquila,
indicative.
what do you make of all of it? Do you agree with Slip that it makes me Mafia to turn off my camera before
It doesn't mean anything. You do that all the time. It's not something. It's not something that's new with you.
If he's Town, he thinks he could die in the night, and it might not matter.
Do you really believe that read?
Slip.
What the fuck?
I think it's like the sickest
I
nasty
couldn't
read.
hear anything or
That's so
see
good.
anything.
Slip. During the night kill, like while Jan was announcing the night kills, I did the same thing. I turned my camera off and on so that Jan would be up in the top right, top left.
Oh, Demon left Zoom
Oh,
Yeah,
David
it was
left.
lagging.
to
He
restart.
restarted. He said so in chat, but
He did say so in chat.
What it comes down to, your alignment
This is really awkward.
disconnect or have a fucking. This place has got a shit over the past couple of years.
Sam,
It's because of fucking Mafia Live TV.
Sam just AFK'd knowing that we wouldn't
It's
let
a
you.
way better stream.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, nice plug-in, Nick.
I don't fucking play.
I got to read on Slip, but I can't. I enjoy hearing everybody discuss Slip's alignment, so I'm letting it. I'm letting the drama.
Did you already say you thought Slip was town?
No, I didn't. I said I'm glad he's in the game because I don't know who the fuck half the people are in this game. That's all.
you didn't say that.
Yo, C-Line, are you having fun?
I thought I heard you say.
Are you having fun, C-Line?
Yes.
Turn a light on,
Maybe.
Karumi.
I don't know yet.
The
I
lights
agree.
What?
I second
was
the
that
light on
question and answer?
motion.
Yo, Nick, why are you not having fun, Nick?
Because I'm Mafia and it sucks. I fucking hate this role.
What the hell?
Are you okay?
I can't even tell if Karumi. Oh, there he is.
Holy shit! I'm this game.
Mal, you need to be the leader. You need to make everybody talk.
I reckon it could be Nick and Slip +1.
Potential. Because
Why?
Nick's normally very talkative and he's been very quiet
Can you-
today.
I think Nick's just telling the truth. I think he's not happy. He's just like, I'm just gonna open the wolf.
Alright, I have one town that's equivalent.
Why?
He spoke up early.
He spoke up early.
Yeah.
I think I've seen him do that as both alignment.
I think Aquila speaking up on his own makes him towny. Not the fact that he spoke up early. Usually,
The first time he spoke, he was pinged out. Someone asked him a question, but then just now he also spoke up by himself. No one pinged him out. So that just I had a slight sound read on him, but just after hearing him then again, also I really liked his tone of voice, I guess. So I gave him a sound
I
read.
actually like that read. But Robin, do you have a read on the Slip Demon interaction?
No, I mean, if Slip is Mafia, he's just trying to do the worst play ever and see if he can win with it.
What are you saying that you don't have a read on it? You just said I had a terrible reaction.
No, I mean it's a quick. I don't think it's alignment indicative. I don't think so. From either way,
Slip could do that as usual.
I didn't like how Sevek was defending Demon hard from his reactions, calling it as a good reaction. I thought it was a reaction.
Savake was probably just being Mafia and thinking I was probably the Vigi. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna call it down.
I didn't think he was a bit.
So I got a slight scum read for Savek of that.
I'm really.
I don't think we should focus too much on this Slip and Demon interaction. I think we should move on.
Yeah,
I think it's only worthwhile for Demon's reaction, which I think was extremely towny, and I'm actually surprised it's not a more common.
I didn't see it.
I'm surprised you're getting a scum rate off that. I'll be given today like slight town cred for that.
Demon. Oh.
It's as if he knows.
Shouldn't go that far.
As if he knows he's down and people are pushing on him, so he's just gonna pocket someone, right?
Who are you talking about again?
Talking about Savek and Demon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's pocketing who?
Savek pocketing you.
No, I just called him Mafia. I told you,
He
I
was trying to pocket.
Yeah.
Yo, can we get out of this tunnel, Demon, please?
Yes, I would love to.
Anyone else have any reads?
I think you're
Nick's being
Mafia.
weird.
I would like to take this moment to discredit Robin's reads. That is all. Discrediting Robin's reads.
They're bad reads, or disagree with them?
Your discredit is duly noted.
I don't know what that means.
Way to be vague.
It means he thinks what you said is bullshit and has no evidence behind it.
So far, my town circle is Slip, Nick, Robin, Mal. If I get 2 more,
Yo, how do you have a town read on Nick? I want you to.
I'd like to hear that also.
Anyone with a Nick read right now is pure white.
Okay, so first of all, Nick wouldn't actually make those kills. Secondly, Nick is actually pissed off about those. I don't think this is Nick.
I don't think he would actually be pissed off as
I also was pissed off about those kills. I would like to play with those people compared with many other people here that I actually don't know or I don't like playing with. And I think, okay, Slip might be in the same boat as this. I'm not sure about Slip, but I would assume so. I would assume these people wouldn't make those kills. That's what I'm basing my reads off.
Morris, I have a question. Is Nick someone who's leading night kills as Mafia?
Usually.
Usually. Depends on the team.
boys?
Do you think,
depend on the
do you
team,
think
yeah.
he's sad because his Mafia partners wouldn't let him do the night kills?
No, he wouldn't let if he doesn't want
I
the
think the
kills.
only person who wouldn't let Nick do the night kills is Slip.
Yes.
I think
He still
Nick
don't
has
seem
priority
so
over
good.
everybody else in this Zoom.
I don't know. I think Mal could have overruled Nick.
Mal possibly too, yeah.
I'm not sure how many games, like how many Mafia games you play with Slip, like when you've been Mafia with him, but
He
Slip's
just
usually
doesn't
pretty,
care. He just
Slip's
doesn't
usually
care.
pretty regal, yeah.
I'm just going based off of experience because I've not been Mafia with Slip, so.
Wait, how many?
But I
games
have been Mafia with Nick.
How many games have you played, Karumi? Just a few.
I don't remember. Maybe 5. I have no idea.
Okay, so you're on the newer side. Where are you at?
Where am I at? I think that Nicholas is probably Mafia. I don't like Maul. I don't like Zweck. I like Robin. I like Morris. I like Slip.
You want to explain some of those reads then?
Like,
I guess you are the most interested in my read on you, right?
I guess so.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, the thing is,
Fucking psychologist over here.
see, it's very funny.
Are you eating pasta?
Huh? No, not. It helps me focus. I mean, you dwelled much on the thing with Slip and Demon, especially being against Slip, and I believe that.
Wait, what?
You, yeah.
But I was pushing against Slip.
The 10-second thing that Slip said about Demon.
What?
Wait, did you say that I was pushing hard against Slip?
You were. I didn't say you were pushing hard. You didn't like Slip in the interaction.
I said I thought it was weird.
Weird. Okay, so if I call things weird, off.
I specifically
and so
said it
on-
wasn't alignment indicative. Sorry, but that's your reason that I was too tunneled on the Slip Demon thing, and so you think I'm
Yes.
Mafia for doing that?
Yes. Yes. Indeed.
I'm fucked if Karumi is Mafia. Like, it's game over. This guy. Oh my god, dude.
How
Don't worry.
I love this dude. This dude is making no sense, and I think he's super fucking talented. That's why.
How am I not talking from that? Well, I'm not making any sense.
Yes, but you've actually played the game, Robin.
For the sake of talking and like.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you're Town or Mafia, but like your read on Savake and Demon just sucks.
I didn't have a read on Demon.
You talked about Savake and Savake and Slip. My bad. I don't even fucking know.
I just want to point out and disregard whatever Mel just said.
All right, disregard me. I agree. You can listen to me either. I'm a champ of this game too, to be honest. I got like 2 reads.
No,
I'd
man,
like to hear Sea Lion talk a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so far my are Morris. I believe what he said about the night kills, and Slip, which I'm kind of worried about because the only game I played, I called Slip Town the entire game. He was the Mafia.
So rude, Slip. So rude.
So I'm probably completely wrong on Slip. What else?
Sea Lion, do you feel nervous?
Yeah, but that's normal for me. I played 2 games. This is my 2nd game. But
That makes a little bit more sense.
Okay, you can continue with your read.
Okay, so who else do I have written down? I have Nick. Just looking at him, he looked like Mafia, but he also claimed Mafia, and actually doesn't seem to be having that much fun this game. I don't know.
Do you think he'd be more likely to claim Mafia as Mafia or Town?
I don't know. It probably
Who cares?
I mean, most people probably as Town, but I don't know anything about how Nick plays, so I want to keep an eye on him. I thought the whole Demon Slip interaction, I thought Savake was trying to push the whole Demon being Town a little bit hard, and then I didn't really like his reaction, or his interaction with Karami just a second ago.
Who, mine? My interaction or Savake's?
Savake's
I didn't like Savake's interaction, but I don't know if that means. I mean, I don't know if that means anything yet. And then I also didn't. I thought Mal might be trying to pocket Karumi. How do you say your name?
Whatever works. Whatever works.
I thought Mal might be trying to pocket Kurumi. That was my first reaction to what he said. And that's all I have written down.
I'm loving all this Wi-Fi reads at the moment. So.
That's not Wi-Fi.
Do you have any of your own, Ashman?
Mate, I could make up some Wi-Fi reads if I really wanted to, but no, I've actually got proper reads.
Well, what are your reads then?
At the moment, I did mention the Nicholas thing. Not going to go into that. I think Surveyk is probably town. Defending Demon there. Like, I'm happy to give him a town pass for today.
Why?
Well, the way I play on day one is I look for town and then I lynch outside that. I think that's a much more productive way to play day one than anything else.
I just think it's super towny.
Yeah, so if people do towny things, I'm going to read him town and I'm going to give a town pass for today. Then I lynch
So
outside
reading
that.
someone town is towny?
Yeah, I think Demon's town. I think Surveyk's town. I think Mal's town. He's been like just openly against all the fucking shitty reads that have been going out. I think that's very towny.
That's a Mafia thing.
I don't think so. I think he's trying to
Mafia, but I agree with you.
So it's just like abhorred that I said that. But I think Mal is like genuinely upset.
I think your reads suck too, but I didn't oppose it because I wanted to see.
I think Sam's probably down. The people who I'm like unsure about are like Kurumi, Slip, Morris, and Nick. I have no idea about Lion and Achille yet, or Robin. So,
what about Optic?
I don't know. He hasn't really said anything or done anything this game. So.
I said Robin's Mafia, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Why do you think Robin's Mafia?
So I think that when he came out and he was like, oh, Slip could like give that read later on in the day, I think that was like really awkward. I also think that like when he talked, he didn't give anything of substance. And then, so I'm reading more Slightly Mafia 2 because he gave Robin this town read and he said that it was like all of his, he gave like a list and Robin was in there and he said that he was that wouldn't have killed Jan and Fonty in the night.
No, that was Nick and Slip. Robin is count for the way he gives reads.
Okay, so he didn't say that before, which is why I read him Slightly Mafia. I still don't think that's a good reason to read him town, so I'm reading him Slightly Mafia. My two town are Demon and Mal. I don't have a town read on Demon for like the interaction with Slip. I have a town read on Demon for his interaction with Surveyk. I don't like how people are reading too far into this Slip Demon like interaction. Something 5 seconds into the day could be Mafia on Mafia, Town on Mafia, or Town on Town. So I don't understand why like people are trying to read super hard.
I think it's very unlikely to be Mafia on Mafia. For the record.
I don't know. Like, I don't agree with that because I think that Slip like knows that read really isn't going anywhere, so he can just throw it out there on his Mafia partner.
It went somewhere. I'm not sure I agree with that.
I mean, yeah, people are like talking about it, but like people say 5-second reads into the day all the time that don't necessarily go anywhere. So I think that like it's possible it could be Mafia.
I don't know why people are reading him down.
I don't know. It's more of a gut read on now. I also liked how he kind of talked about Kurumi, how he was just like, this guy's so town, and you know, it was his interaction with that made me read him slightly towny. He's also just been laughing a lot and like enjoying himself. He also had like a mini push on Robin when he was like disregard everything that Robin just said. And so I like that because at that time I was reading Robin Mafia, and so I like that.
I'll talk for a little bit. I got 3, maybe 4 town reads, and I have 2 Mafia leads, which is kind of unusual for me because I don't have a lot of town. I feel like I should have like 6 or 7, but I've only got 4. In chronological order, Slip from his late 0 read. I said that read sucked because I didn't think it meant anything for Demon's alignment, but I'll get to Demon later actually because he's one of my Mafia reads. But I thought Slip doesn't. I don't think Slip just does that as Mafia. He hasn't done like fuck all since then. I don't know. He thinks I'm Mafia because I'm like shitting on people's reads. Like y'all are playing bad, so like I don't give a fuck. I think Slip's town just from that. I thought it was funny that people were questioning his alignment because I think it's just like super free little town read on Slip. Anyway, I think Surveyk's town because he was actually paying attention to Demon and trying to assert alignments for him. I don't know. I've watched Surveyk play Mafia. That dude just like does like fuck all on day one. So like I don't think he's Mafia. I don't think he does that. So the third read I have, and this is kind of like where my town list kind of caps off because my fourth is kind of loose. Kurumi, I think, is town from that shitty set about like Demon being the Vig, like made no sense. And then everything he said after that, like shortly after he spoke, I was like, this guy's making no sense, but I read him down. I don't know, man. He's just got like a lot of thoughts about the game, and honestly, he hasn't made a whole lot of sense to me. Like, I know he wants to lynch me because he thinks I'm Mafia, and I don't remember who else he thinks is Mafia. I think he thinks Savaic is Mafia too. So you want to like kill all the towns? Like, that's bad. Like, all right, whatever. I think Crew's town. My fourth like loose town is like Morris. This just from his like Night Zero bullshit. I don't know. It's just kind of whatever. So like I'm putting Morris in there for a stretch because I need more town. My two Mafia are Demon, who's been asking awkward questions that people like, are you nervous? Why you look so weird? He's just been asking dumb, weird Barry type questions without.
Can you name one other question I asked that was like awkward or something?
You had a response to Slip. You had a response to Slip. I don't remember what you asked them, but you just like you were super awkward after Slip, like, and then like moments after Slip, and you were like, Suline, why are you nervous? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't feel like
he literally asks those questions as either alignment. He does it as town too.
All right, well,
He does that as
I don't know, dude. Like, so my read is just the Demon's like inserting himself in weird parts of the conversation and then just like not being in the conversation anymore. So he's like, "Why are you so nervous?" And then he disappears and he doesn't say anything to follow up. So I think Demon's Mafia. I think Sam is like lightly Mafia from like when I said that disregard thing to Robin, and he was like, he wants you to ignore, and he just chimed in with like whatever bullshit he said about me disregarding. I think it's just like Sam trying to talk for the sake of talking. There you go. I got nothing. What's up, Groovy?
I just wanted to ask why we are not pushing Nicholas for doing jack shit.
Yeah, I'll talk
I
about
kind
Nick
of want to
too.
kill Nick.
I'll talk about Nick too. I'm not really paying attention to Nick this game. That's just what I'm doing. I don't have a reason to Mafia down read him. I think he's fucking around.
I think he actually played Mafia.
I don't care. I don't like. If you want to pull the list, whatever. I'll hear about. It.
Wait, guys! I want to deflect off of Nick. Ashman, you said what do you read on Sam? What do you town read Sam for?
What I town read Sam for?
I want to deflect off the Ashman. I formal Mal.
I formal Nick.
Second, please. I formal Ashman.
Second Nick.
There's a formal on Nick.
That didn't work out for you, so
Nick, I don't like the way that you deflected off me. Die.
Okay. I'm going to give my accusation on Mal, because this is a formal Mal, right? The reason I think Mal's Mafia, I first thought he was Mafia when he gave the Kurumi read. I think Mafia tend to, like, read someone town, like, who's not being that towny based off, like, town. Like, Kurumi didn't do anything that was town. He was just talking a lot. Like, as you said, it didn't make sense. It wasn't any logical anything. Like, just because someone's talking a lot, you shouldn't read it.
It was pure, dude.
And also, your slip read was weak. You just said off of his night zero read, which didn't make sense because it was a day one read on the Demon, and then you said I read more sound. The only read that yours that you had substance was Savaic, which I mean was very easily to pull from. Like Savaic was like pretty obviously town because of his Demon read. I think anyone could have got that. I don't think that was much substance. And then you're pushing on Demon, who I think is like one of the towniest people. I think your reads are trash. I think you're Mafia. Also, the way you read Kurumi was like extremely overly exaggerated. I think something you would tend to do.
I said I didn't give a shit about you. You want to kill me? Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What is that? That's not my problem.
Can I speak for a second? This is the best accusation a Mafia could make. You said nothing about the Mafia in the game besides Maul. And we gave
thanks for wasting time. The reason
other people.
Shut up! My God. So the reads that I have, town reads. I like C-Line a lot. I wasn't listening to much he was saying, but something that like piqued my interest a lot when he said Mal was trying to pocket Kurumi. I thought that was a good read that only a town could make at that point in the game. I don't think a Mafia would think of what Mal said and think of it as a pocket. I like the optic. He sounded like the game I played with him recently where I really thought he was Mafia. Like he just has a, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I liked what he was saying. Ashman's kind of null for me. I think the reads he gave are something he could do as Mafia. I think him wanting to kill me and like being adamant about killing me is a little weird though, because I think you shouldn't really have any read on me on this point, which is kind of a reason why I like Savaic, because he said any read put on Nick at this point in the game is Wi-Fi. I thought that was like,
question. Good. I have a question for you.
Wait, let me just. I think I have like 2 or 3 more reads. So the Demon, I liked his reaction to Slip, but I also liked his reaction to Mal a lot. I thought it was super like it's super like I really don't want to get lynched. I think that's something he does more as town as Mafia. He kind of just lays there and dies. And Slip's read was weak, and I don't really have anything about his alignment based on that though. I'd like to hear him talk. What's your question, Mel?
So you said that you thought Sea Lion's read that I was trying to pocket somebody was interesting, but the reason that you Mafia read me is because everything that I said right before your formal. So what point did you think I was Mafia? Because all of the reasons that you gave that I was Mafia were from what I said after Sea Lion gave his read on me.
That's not true. The two main reasons I said you were Mafia was that your read on Kurumi was over-exaggerated, which happened before the Sea Lion read, and that is something, and the read itself, which happened before the Sea Lion thing. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Let's remember that Nicholas, who's speaking, a person who said that he doesn't want to play. Now he's very interested in playing the game.
Kurumi, what did you?
I don't want to play. I don't want to play. I'm not gonna fucking lay down and die because that's stupid.
You were doing this for an entire day.
If there's a formal, I've been playing. Obviously, I've been paying attention to the game.
Time of the formal is up. Do you want to push or resend? That's a push. Nick, 10 seconds.
I don't know what the fuck this guy's on about. Obviously, I'm playing. I paid attention to the game. I've given logic. Like, just because I don't want to fucking, I'm not in the mood to joke around and stuff doesn't make a Mafia. It just means I'm tired. What the fuck? Don't vote.
With 13 alive, you need 7 to lynch. If you want to vote on Nick, vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. 4 is not enough. You're going into your guarantee.
I formal mail.
That guy's just like outed Mafia right there.
No, he is not.
Dude.
Jan?
I think he's just tired, to be honest. I think
second?
everybody in this Zoom is tired.
Sorry, I was muted. That's a formal possession.
I am 100% sure you're Mafia based on the fact that you didn't vote on me. You fucking not voting on me is the most Mafia thing you could possibly do. You fucking you're talking to me in my formal like you're gonna vote. You're like trying to bury me, trying to fucking ask accusatory questions and don't vote. That's you trying to get me off your ass and it's not working. It did the opposite. You're gonna fucking die here.
Okay, so I'll explain to you what I was asking you. Because I thought that I like busted your ass because from my perspective, right, I gave all my reads after Sea Lion gave his read on me. So for you to say that you thought Sea Lion was town because of his read that I was pocketing Kurumi, I thought was bullshit because all of the reasons that you said that I was Mafia for, I had said after Sea Lion's read. So I thought that I legit like busted you, but I didn't know if you were town or Mafia. Like I said like before your football, I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't really to you at all. You're like claiming Mafia, I don't give a shit. I was asking you questions because I don't know your alignment, and I thought I legit busted you, and I thought if your answer sucked, I would have voted your ass. Your answer didn't suck, and I think you just believe your Mafia read on me. Congratulations, you're wrong. Let's move on.
So if you think you busted me, why didn't you vote? What the fuck does busted mean if you don't know my alignment? How are you gonna bust the town?
Nick, I thought I busted you. Then I heard your response, after which I was satisfied, and I thought that you believed your read. I thought that you were completely incorrect, but like that's fine. But like I asked you that question because I thought I could get you, but your answer to me felt like earnest and like you and like fair enough. Like he made that read, I guess, like before. Like I made my read on Kurumi before Sea Lion did. Before Sea Lion said his piece. So like, okay, that's fair. If you think I was Mafia from the moment that I like was attempting to pocket Kurumi, fine. Like I guess I'll take it. But like you're you're wrong. But okay.
And just to clarify, Nick, he was saying bust with a T.
Yeah, bust. B-U-S-T.
I know. I know what he said.
I was asking Nick questions in his formal because I thought, like, if he was Mafia, I could get him, and I didn't. And I don't think he's Mafia. I think he's town. I'll look at that vote in the night. Anyway, I don't have much else to say. Like, I will rehash my reads. I still think Slip is town. I don't, like, Slip hasn't done fuck all, and I can understand why people are like, oh, I don't know what Slip's alignment is. They're just pushing on Demon, and I think Demon's down. Regardless of Demon's alignment, because I don't think Slip's read is good. Like, at least Slip's read in the moment, I don't think it was good. I'm still Mafia lean on Demon. Like,
why is Slip town?
What? What'd you say?
Why is Slip town? What about his
I told you from night zero, because I play with Slip all the time. I play with Slip all the time. It doesn't do that shit as Mafia. That's what I think. That's it. Like, that's a read only Mal can make, because Mal plays a lot of games with Slip. That's it.
Do you do that as Mafia?
Me? Or him?
I'm asking Slip.
Who cares? His alignment isn't questionable.
You will die.
I have no idea.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's something I don't do as Mafia.
Shut up.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care right now. That is not that's not important. Slip's not getting pressured today anyway. Nobody thinks it's
not important. You just made up.
After I get him, like there's no way. Anyway,
I hope not.
Town. I still think Kurumi is super talented. All the shit that Kurumi said during your formal, what Mafia says that? Like, tell me that guy's Mafia. Tell me he's not. You think I'm pocketing him? Get fucked. I just think he's talented. I got a right read. I'm like ready to ride or die with that shit. Like, I don't care. Moving along. Like I only have those 3 towns. Those are the only 3 towns that I'm confident on. Like, I don't think
Morris. What happened to Morris?
I'll like pay attention to Morris later in the game. That's it. I don't have read on anybody else. Ashman called me town. I don't know what to think about that guy. Optic said I might have overruled you in Mafia chat. I don't know what to think about that guy. Robin said a bunch of reads that I don't really care about and I don't think are trustworthy whether he's town or Mafia. Like, I got nothing, dude. I think Demon's
So do you still think Nick is town after the vote? Like after 4 votes?
Yeah, it was like what, you, Sam, Kurumi, and somebody? Robin?
Ashman.
I took the vote. I
thought that was super weird.
I don't know what you're doing. Like, you think that I'm Mafia because I didn't vote on you? Like, get fucked, dude. Like, I ask you a question because I'm involved in this game because I'm trying to get your alignment.
I have a question.
I could read, and you think I'm Mafia 44 will be like, what are you doing this game, dude? Like,
when
we don't Mafia because that's way more productive for you.
When we don't kill Mel,
what's your question, Robin?
To check him to
Why
make
did you feel? Why did you feel the need to put Morris in your town circle when you didn't have enough?
He's not in my town circle. I said I want to have a 4th town.
I was in your town circle before.
I have a bunch of towns, so I guess I'll town read Morris. But like, I don't know.
He even specifically said that.
I did. I was like, yo, this is a bad reason for town reading Morris. Like, I'm doing it because like. He sounded earnest when he was talking about Night Zero. Like,
what's your Mafia read? Because you haven't given one.
Time of the form is up. Do you want to push everything?
This guy's fucking Mafia. Could everyone vote? Like, reduce KP? Goddamn.
I assume it's push. Mel?
Yeah, push the button.
I don't know what to say. My tower reads are Slip, Savank, and fucking Karubi. I think Demon could be Mafia. I think Sam.
What about me?
I'll see you at a formal after those guys after I get immunity. Like, peace, brothers. Holy shit.
With 13 alive, you need 7 to legit. You want to vote on Mal? Vote in 3, 2, 1, vote.
You fuckers.
5 is not enough. Mal received immunity. You're going into your RNG run.
Jesus Christ, Nick. Like,
how did you get immunity? That is.
Alright, see what's going to happen is the cop's going to check him the night. He's going to turn out town, and then.
Why would you want him to check me, Ashman? If you're so convinced I'm Mafia.
I think he was talking about Mao there.
I know. Why wouldn't he want him to check me?
Because I think you're Mafia. I don't need to check. I fucking think you're Mafia.
Yeah.
There's no way you get 4 votes and no hammers. There's no way you get 4 votes and no hammers.
Robin, what do you think?
Why would 4 votes
I'm not sure.
need hammers? Who the fuck is going to hammer a 4-vote vote?
Mafia.
All 3?
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so is everybody like done like circle jerking a little bit?
I would form my
So listen, so I
would formal Robin.
I think Demon is Mafia, not because
I think Robin is town, so
I got formal Robin with you. Ready?
I'm not sold on that.
Go ahead, Opti.
No, he voted correctly.
Did anyone vote on both those formals?
No.
Sam.
Fucking Sam.
Sam's locked down. Got him.
I hate making formals, I'll be honest.
Wait, Ashman, you still haven't explained why you had a town read on Sam. You really want to tell me?
So there was, like I said, I was looking for towns the other day. I thought there was something that he said. I can't remember what the fuck it was. I just liked it. So I think he was town from that. And after looking at the votes, I think there's always one between Mal and Nick. I think someone voted on both of those is probably town.
You think that there's no way that it's town on town?
I think that's town on town.
It could be.
Mal thinks it's town on town, but then forgot to list me in his town reads at the end of his
thing. I know. Mafia, but I think there's one between them, and I'm pretty sure it's
You
Nick.
should have fucking voted, Slip.
I didn't write their name down in my fucking reads list. Like, whatever, dude.
The thing is, I do think Sam is town, and Ashman is trying so hard to get a reason to keep him town.
I think Sam is
What
town.
do you mean? I just gave the
I formal Robin.
I second Robin.
There's a formal on Robin accusation.
Robin, I thought you were Mafia early on in the day when you first spoke up to give reads. You said your only read was on Aquila, which I thought was a weird read to begin with, since he hadn't done much to get read for. And then you proceeded to list off several more reads after that. It felt like they were sort of made up, especially the scum read on me. I put a little pressure on you, and you come back with the scum read on me. I didn't like it. I also didn't like you during Mao's formal, the way you were trying to bury him for swapping his read around on Morris, but he wasn't really. He said explicitly earlier in the day what he thought about Morris, and you've been silent for most of the day, and when you speak up, I haven't liked what you've said.
Worst accusation ever.
On you. I disagree. I think
I'm gonna try and cover your whole accusation. So the only 2 reads I gave was on Aquila and you. I was saying that the slip and demon interaction was non-alignment indicative. I gave 2 reads. I gave an Aquila. I said I had 1 read on Aquila.
Yeah.
Right? And then people kept pushing on me for asking about my reads. And then I said, oh, I might as well give my slight scum read on Yusuf. It wasn't actually a read I wanted to out, but since people keep pushing on my reads,
I think it's
I might
weird
as well
that you
give my.
You
Why?
felt the need to give a read because people were pushing on you. Like if you weren't certain,
I was just
when I'm
giving
down,
my
I
thoughts
just
on the
say
game.
no. That's my only read right now. Like you
Well,
spoke up to
I had multiple reads. I had a read on you as well, which I did explain. So you saying I'm making stuff up is complete bullshit. You saying I was trying to bury Mel. My question was, why did you feel the need to put Morris in there? He didn't have to mention Morris. He was just saying, oh, I'm just gonna do this because I don't have enough town. That is complete.
If that's what that's not what you asked during Mal's form.
I asked Mel, why did you feel the need to put Morris in your town circle? Quote. That's what I said. You are not paying attention to me. Snake. I'm not sure about your alignment. This is so bad. Optic, why did you hesitate on formulating me? I don't know. I'm just gonna give my reason, I guess. Aquila, top down, never voting on him, right or die. I really like what Sea Lions reads. It was very his read on Yusuvik, pushing a hard town on Demon. I completely agree with. His read on Mel trying to be targeting Kurumi, I completely agree with. Like his whole thought process, I could feel it, I could see it, which is why I'm giving it a town read. What else do you have? Yo, Demon, what's your question?
What do you think about Morris? Do you think he's Mafia?
He's been very quiet. I actually I didn't want to mention this, but I did like his reaction to when I called him PR. I remember it's like kind of an inside joke, not really, but I didn't like that reaction at all. I would like to hear more from him tomorrow. I don't think a formal on him today would be good. I like that Ashman town circled Mel. I've never seen him do that before. I would give him a town read for that. I did not vote on Nick, even though he's like a sad piece of shit, I guess, not playing the game. I really like what he had to say in his formal, and he actually gave really good reads.
Robin,
yo, sorry for swearing at you.
Robin, so if you think Nick had, a couple of good reads, at what point or at what read did you decide, oh, this is very town of him?
No, I just liked his whole formal. It was very good. Like it seemed like he was paying attention, and I just liked his read. I have his reads written down here. He calls Vague Town, Demon Town, Sea Lion Town, Optic Town, and Mafia Mel. I don't agree with all his reads, but I liked his reads.
Hold on, I'm confused. You gave me town cred for town shielding the person who you're thinking is Mafia.
I said I've never. It's nothing to do with each other. I said I've never seen you do that before. I don't think you would do that as Mafia, which is why I'm giving you a town read. I don't care if people have bad reads. I don't give a shit. I'm giving reads on people who are giving a read, like how they're giving their read.
So Robin, Nicholas is town in your eyes, right? You like his read?
I'm not sure.
If you don't care about the reads,
I didn't vote on him.
why are you writing down the reads?
I care about the reads. I don't care that they're bad.
I think Robin is town, and I encourage everyone to vote.
What I meant to say, I don't care that I don't agree with the reads. It's the way, the things people say when they give their reads.
Damn, if the formal is up, you want to push or resent? I think it's a push.
I've given my reads. I hope you vote with your hearts.
We vote.
You can vote no as well. I mean.
With 13 alive, you need 7 to lynch. If you want to vote on Robin, vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. That's enough. Robin, you're tired. Go to sleep. In the night, Sam, you die. Sea Lion, you die. The day begins.
I fucking told you that guy was town. Can we kill Mal? Like, please?
I don't want to kill Mal.
You suck cock.
I think Mal's pretty town.
Yeah, right.
why do you think he's not?
Yeah, fucking right.
I thought like the whole way he played yesterday was like.
What were the votes on that guy?
It was me,
Okay.
Marcia, you.
Wait, hold
Ashman.
on. Hold on. I gotta.
All right, while you get your shit together, who's the vote on Nick? It was Sam, Savic, and who? Two more? Karumi?
Ashman and Karumi.
Alright, so it was me, Demon, Matt.
Actually,
Mafia in there.
IKEA, Sea Lion, Optic, Ashman.
Wait.
And that's it.
Optic, Ashman, IKEA, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who is this? What?
Optic? Sea Lion?
I can't find him in my. Did Optic die?
No, I'm right here, Nick.
Wait,
Sea Lion died.
Optic, Sea Lion.
Don't
Oh,
tell.
Sea Lion's the one I can't find.
So,
And Sea Lion. Okay.
Ashman.
Sea Lion and Sam.
So can you like continue on your read on Mal?
Yeah, actually, I was just about to talk about how I think Mal is really talented. Then I really looked at the votes, and the vote on Mal looks pretty bad. But I still think that his play yesterday was super town. The way that he like interacted during the day, Mafia Mal tends to interject to push an agenda. Like he gets things done in the town. He didn't do shit for like the majority of the day, and only at the very end of the day did he speak up to give his reads during a moment of silence. I thought that was extremely towny of Mal, the way he wasn't trying to force the game in a particular direction. Also, I think that Nick is Mafia, and like the whole interaction between Nick and Mal makes me think Nick is Mafia and Mal is town. And the only reason that I'm not like super gung-ho about it is that vote on Mal looks really bad, but like that can also happen.
Let me ask you a question. Which between Mal and Nick, which person do you view as a more logical and better player? This is actually a very important question.
Nick immediately picks up.
This is very important.
If you're being serious, I would usually attribute that to Mal, obviously.
What's the point?
So do you think he like displayed a lot of logic and analysis in the game?
I thought his reads were fairly logical, yeah.
Which of the reads did you think were fairly logical?
I don't
I think I'll go through every one of Mal's reads. I'll go through every one of Mal's reads in a minute. I think Slip's tail because of Night Zero shit. I think Morris is tail because of his Night Zero reads.
That wasn't even.
I didn't even say Morris was town, but what I wrote down in lieu of writing down all of someone's reads, I wrote down what I'm thinking at the time. And for Mal, I wrote down that he was really paying attention when he gave his reads. It showed that he was actually paying attention over the course of the day.
What do you guys think? And you're terrible. Because that's not what happened.
No.
Wait, I want to hear from Morris. He hasn't done too much.
Like compared to your reads,
The only person I need to
Mal's
hear
reads were not analytical of the game at all, and we're not paying
Well, let's hear Morris.
So the only person I don't have a read on at the moment is Nick. From that, outside of that, Nick is town. Optic is very town. Kurumi has been very town. I think the Mafia team, Zweig has been very town. I think the Mafia team are Mal, Ashman, and probably one between Demon and Aquila. I'm probably wrong on one of them, but I think the three are in that list. I do dislike Mal at the moment. I think Mal is our top lead right now. Ashman is my.
You're like 4 out of the 5 people, if you include me as town, are fucking confirmed town on Mal vote. God damn. If fucking Ashman thinks 4 people vote on me and there's no hammers, 5 people vote on fucking Mal, there's no hammers.
Sam is dead.
Nick, I am pretty sure Ashman is Mafia with Mal.
I don't think so.
I just need to blow you world wide open.
Did we lose somebody?
We lost.
Morris, I can blow you world wide open. I think Mel is Mafia as well now.
I don't think Ashman is Mafia. I think Ashman as Mafia would have. I think Ashman as Mafia would have read me town after my formal yesterday.
We lost Optic.
Yeah,
Optic. Wait, yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
The Zoom must have dropped.
Yeah, he's not in Zoom.
So how about that local sports team?
Oh, there we go.
He's back. Continue. Continue, Nick.
Aquila's laying down the line.
Wait, I'm reading.
Actually, I would like to hear from Aquila as well.
Actually, I would like to hear from Mal, please. Thanks. That'd be great. Cool.
I don't know about that.
No, you're gonna. You have 4 minutes.
No, I do want to hear from Aquila.
I'm Vigi. Move on.
You can get fucked.
Did you shoot? Did you shoot?
Okay,
I did not
so
shoot.
Now,
Yeah, I didn't.
so now that vote on Mal looks really bad.
Fucking Robin was never Mafia.
I thought Robin was town, but you got vote on RNG1. I thought there was going to be a lot more votes.
Yeah, I voted because I wasn't sure.
Wait, Optic.
Okay.
Optic.
And it was
I'm
RNG1.
never going into.
Why do you think it looks bad? Just because IKEA didn't vote?
No, I meant like okay. So, I'm obviously looking at the Robin vote. So like Nick mentioned how bad the Mal vote looked before, and I'm looking at it, and I think obviously Robin is confirmed town, but I think that everybody and Robin and C-Line are both confirmed town, but
And Sam.
and Sam, yeah, okay. I forgot that Sam died. And I think that both Nick and Demon are town. So I think that Mal's Mafia. I also think that Savag and how hard he defended him right now is very Mafia of him. So yeah.
So let's hear.
That's kind of like my position, because I know I'm town, right? I have 5 people voting on me. 3 of them are dead. 2 shot by Mafia. 1 we lynched yesterday, who's missed, right? Robin. The only people left voting on me are Nick and Demon. Nick and Demon both voted on fucking Robin yesterday. I voted on Robin too, to be fair. All right, cool. Ashman voted on Nick. He also voted on Robin. So he voted on a town like for surezies. He didn't vote on me. He voted on Nick. I think Ashman's town. Like I'm pretty hard pressed.
What does this have to do with your vote?
It has to do with my vote because I believe that.
Don't you read me as town? You can't read me as.
Do you actually think I'm Mafia for that stupid
I kind of want to hear where Slip's at.
No. We're going to finish off what Mal was saying. What Mal is saying is he believes there is a Mafia in his vote.
He'd have to, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you say?
I was just clarifying what you were saying because everyone was all going up in arms. They're like, what has this got to do with your
Of course he thinks it's a Mafia in his vote. He called me Mafia all day yesterday.
What I was saying is that Demon and Nick are 2 unconfirmed in my vote who also voted on Robin, whom I believe to be at least one of which, possibly both, are Mafia. That's where I'm looking today. I called Demon Mafia all yesterday. I didn't bother formaling him because I was just like, fuck, whatever.
So what about, why did I change? I've read you read me town for reading you Mafia.
Mafia! You're not getting off of it. You're not.
Why would I? What changed that I should get off of it?
Because you're saying dumb shit like, oh, here's Mal's reads. He didn't give any analysis.
I said that in my formal, and you read me down after my formal.
I think.
If you're like Nick, I was attempting to get a read on you yesterday, and I came away with the conclusion that you were town. Shortly thereafter, after like trying to negotiate with you in the middle of my formal,
I don't negotiate with terrorists. Okay,
you never addressed anything I said during my formal, and you still think I'm Mafia for like no reason.
That is untrue.
I think that Mal.
No Mafia voted on me. I think you or Demon are Mafia. You haven't read Demon at all this game.
I read Demon Town. What are you talking about?
Oh, and fucking aligned. Like I'll ship that. I don't care. I'll kill one or both.
You're just making shit up and just whatever new information you just use it to fit your story. Like that is like really fucking Mafia.
So Vic, do you still think he's paying attention?
I don't have a story to fit. I think Demon is Mafia, and I think you're Mafia because you're alone, and you're Mafia.
Everyone switched on you. I won. You will not. Like, I hope so.
No, that's bad. Like that. I'm just no.
I very much like what Nick is doing.
Where's the clock?
Yeah, exactly.
I do not like I do not like what Swag did. Swag is doing the same thing that he did yesterday. He is defending people.
I think he said Savik.
Is he saying swag?
He said swag. Savik, how does it go to be?
I said swag, not swag. Swag?
I heard swag, I'm sorry.
Swag?
Is not swag. Swag is not swag. So, Swag's playstyle so far has been defending people, not pushing people.
No, not really. I pushed on Robin yesterday. I mean, that was wrong, granted, but...
You mostly defended Demon. Mostly defended Demon.
I said that at the beginning of the day for like 30 seconds.
You are now defending Maul.
I just said that I thought Mal was down. I'm not defending him right now. Actually,
So,
I think I'm discriminating for Mal.
There's also no Mafia that voted on Nick, by the way. I think Karumi and Savaic are town, and I think Ashman's town just because he voted on both Nick and what's his name and Robin.
Okay, Mal. So your Mafia reads right now are Nick and Demon, right? Yes. Okay.
It's a possibility that one of them's town.
So what do you think about
Swag? I have a question for Mal. So you said you think Ashman is town because he voted on those 3 people. One of them being you, other one being Nick, who you're calling town, other one being Robin, who is confirmed town. So you think Ashman is town because he voted on 3 town, from your point of view?
He thinks that
I didn't vote on Mal.
He voted on you.
No, he
didn't. He town shielded Mal.
Ashman town shielded Mal.
I want to hear it from Slip.
I do want to hear from
So do I.
Well, that'll work.
Yeah.
Hi, Slip.
I think Slip. Oh, he's.
You got anything this game, Slip?
Alive.
You want to like claim some checks or like nah? All right.
I'm waiting for Demon to do that.
Where's the cop? Like, where is the cop?
If Demon's not, I think if Demon's not like
go, dude.
exactly the cop, he's just Mafia, which makes the game pretty weird because I don't know between Nick and Mal. I think Savake is really Mafia. I think Demon's like.
Really?
I think Demon's exactly the cop or Mafia.
Where does the demon read come from?
Because he was yesterday when I called him Mafia for the Night Zero shit. I don't like it, and I don't particularly like anything he's done. Like I wanted to see if he would just die in the night. He didn't.
Why are you so fixated on Demon this game?
Because I think he's Mafia.
I feel like this.
I don't think he's
I actually think Slip is Town. I think he's just Town is very wrong on me.
Open
I
question.
think Savake is very Mafia.
Open question. Who has Demon as one of their top towns? And tell me why he's Town. Go ahead.
I did, but I think
The same reasons I said yesterday. Did you not hear?
I think there's probably I think there's a weird Mafia somewhere in like the Ashman Morris Kurumi optic. I think there's one Mafia in there somewhere. I just don't know.
Possible.
I think there's there's one between.
All right, how about this?
Go ahead.
We lynched Mal today.
I think there's two in Savake and I think there's one.
Can you explain the read on me for me?
I just think you're Mafia. I didn't. The way you talked a lot at the start of the game. You talked a lot, and then you did nothing.
Did I?
Then you formaled Robin, who we know is Town. You voted on that guy.
I mean, yeah.
Your Town read of Demon, your Town read of Mal at the start of the day. I don't know. I don't really like any of it.
Just by the way, Morris,
I thought those were good reads.
I think it's just really wrong on me.
There is no.
I agree that my reads have probably been bad this game.
People talking over. Sorry.
I even more think.
God damn it! Let him say.
Like,
Ashman, what do you have to say to Morris?
Alright, so Morris was like shocked that I didn't say that Demon was my top down because I did mention it on day one. I was just clarifying to him the reason I haven't done that today is because he's dropped off. Like I think Mal asked a question who
Dropped
had
off.
3, 6,
He was
9.
talking a shit ton today.
My opinion on Demon is I think Demon is down just the way Mal is pushing on Demon. I think
I can understand that, yeah. I also think Mal is Mafia now. Just looking at the way.
Oh my god, dude! Like,
is it time to boss Ashman?
I hope so.
Maybe.
I hope all of Mal's partners bust on Mal.
I don't know if this is going to sound weird, but I strongly and wholeheartedly think Mal is Mafia, but I don't see why he would allow Sam and Sea Lion to die, because that makes it look like scummier for him. And I
think Sea Lion was a PR read, the way he was playing.
Debatable. I want to know. I'm not going to PR.
Like his second game.
Yeah.
Sam's dead because he was inactive. Nobody would protect him, so he was a sure kill. Don't read into Sam kill.
You think they were medic dodging?
Yes.
On night one? No. They're trying to find PRs, not medic dodge on night one, dude.
So Sam's not a bad shot if they're hunting for PRs.
Okay, that's something you can say, but not that they were medic dodging.
You could also make those kills.
I think the Sam kill was more of he's a better player. I don't necessarily have
He didn't
a
say
PR.
anything they won. You guys have.
Well, yeah, he usually doesn't, from what I've
He
seen.
actually did talk. I forgot what he said, though.
So, Savik, what's your
I've been
reads on
like-
people
I've been
other
like-
than Nick and Mal?
Several games the last time I played, I've had like a really strong gut read and like been talked off of it by Town who wanted to lynch someone else, and I was right. And so I like my instinct is like you guys are bringing up a lot of really good points against Mal, and I don't like his formal, but I just really think Nick is Mafia. I really do.
Why do you think he's
especially the way he's pushing on Mal today, and like the barrage of words that are coming out of his mouth against Mal. Like it seems like that's his only goal today, and that seems Mafia line for me. I already explained why.
That is my only goal today.
I already explained why I thought he was Mafia yesterday. Like, that dude didn't say anything all day, and then in his formal desperate. His reads were on like people who hadn't talked all day, and they were weak reads in my opinion. I do not.
Wait, which name a read of mine that was weak?
I don't write down exact reads. That what I have written down is that you gave reads on people who hadn't talked a lot.
I did give reads on people who haven't talked a lot, but they were not weak at all.
We're on a collision course for failure. I'm the medic. That's the deal. I'm the fucking medic.
I counterclaim. What are your saves? What are your saves? What are your saves?
Night Zero. I fucking saved you, Night Zero. Which is why I was pissed off because you were playing like fucking dog shit on like day one. And like yesterday, I'm not saving.
I say Slip Night Zero. I counterclaim.
So I'm the medic.
I know who's the medic, and that's not you.
All of you, like all of you.
He is Mafia. He's Mafia. He's Mafia. I counterclaim.
I hate this.
He doesn't even do it in informal. He doesn't even do it in informal. You know he's Mafia. He doesn't even do it in informal.
Why are you still talking?
Because you're Mafia claiming my role. It's bullshit.
You're not the medic.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm hard claiming.
Hey, get fucked. Like, let's go, dude. Okay.
We already had a different.
I follow Mal.
Guys.
I second Mal.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I believe Nick.
Thank you. Thank you.
You believe Nick? Are you serious?
Get fucked, Survey. Fucking Aquila, you can blah Survey in the night. Just get him out my face.
You're not making a good idea. So, like, you're done.
Never in the history of ever are you actually the medic and just come out and claim because you're getting pushed on.
Like 8 people are Mafia reading me. Like my town reads are fucking Mafia reading me, except for
you don't even wait till a formal.
No, there's a formal on Mel.
Yeah, he's gone though. Like rip that guy.
I have a quick question.
I'm just gonna talk until like the full starts. Like I don't care. Like I have to talk anyway. Like because you're about to lynch the medic, so that's cool. I'm the medic. I claimed because all of you want to kill me, and everybody is saying shit like, "Well, Mal's Mafia." So like when you kill me, and like there is 2KP tomorrow, like you're fucked because nobody knows anyone's position.
There's 2KP tomorrow. I just died. What are you talking about?
All you know is that Nick wants to lynch Mal and Demon wants to lynch Mal. So once you lynch Mal, there's no position on the game after that. You have nothing.
There'll be 2KP tomorrow.
Like. Holy shit, dude.
You should not shoot tonight. Nick is always saving you. You can't die.
Nick is not the medic, Slip.
Can I suggest something?
Like, I'm gonna try and reason with you because you're the old, like you're formaling
We're
me.
lynching Mal.
No, we're not.
I think that's a terrible idea.
I think that's a better player.
But I'm sitting there listening to everybody read me Mafia, and I'm like, okay, like we're fucked because like the cop hasn't been coming out, so I'm calling for the cop because I'm waiting for this fucking sane check to come out to clear me so that I can like figure out which way to go because I don't know which of Nick.
So if you're waiting for that, why'd you claim medic?
So now I know that Nick is.
If you're waiting for that, why'd you claim medic?
Because the cop didn't fucking out, and
there's still like 6 minutes left in the day.
There's
not even a formal on you.
So I need to clear myself because like, oh my god, I have to clear myself because everybody wants to kill me. Like it's a clear miss, and you're lynching the medic. So like I might as well claim now so that we can talk about it and like get this shit figured out. I am the medic. He is counterclaiming me. He is Mafia. I told you. I was pissed off because of how he played.
We're lynching Mal. For everybody else who's not paying attention to the game, the vote on Mal yesterday has 3 confirmed town and 5 votes. The other 2 are Nick, who's CCing Mal's medic claim, and Demon.
Yeah, they got fucking shot in the night. Like I can't help that 3 people are confirmed town that voted on me. I'm telling you that Nick is Mafia. Like it's super free. Demon could well be town, but he hasn't done anything. None of you have pressured him all game. I'm the only person pressuring him, and everybody's like, "Oh, I don't like the way Mal's pressuring Demon." So like, fucking whatever. Like, oh, like, and I don't even have any other town reads. I still think Kurumi's town. Like.
That's a great read.
Boris is calling me Mafia. Like, get fucked, dude. Like, I guess Aquila's a Vigis. Like, that's cool. I don't have reads on anybody else. I legit don't. Like,
what happened to? Why'd your survey read go away?
I agree, Slip, that you're right. Like there's for sure Z's Mafia. Like within like Demon, Mal, Nick. Yeah, okay. I think Demon's Mafia. He still hasn't done anything. Like, I don't really care for. Like,
why'd your survey read go away?
Huh?
Why'd you forget your survey read?
What about Savaic Reed?
Yesterday he was one of your town. Yesterday or
He's
today
the only
you just
person defending me.
So why are you not reading in town? You just said you had to read Kurumi and then you have no more other reads.
Like, I don't have to town read him because I know he town reads me. Like it's going unsaid. Like whatever, dude.
Okay, Mal, your town read besides Nick and Slip.
What did you ask me?
What are your scam reads besides Nick, Slip, and Demon?
I don't think Slip is Mafia. I think Slip is town. Slip is fucking up. I will say that. I think Demon is Mafia, and if Demon is Mafia, like Slip is like for sure he's cleared.
I know you think I'm Mafia, but can I talk for a second? Like,
why do you want to talk now in the middle of my formal? Get fucked.
No, we're lynching Mal. Let's vote.
Oh my god, like.
I've never been so confident in my life. Mal would not just come out and claim medic ever.
Okay, so that's.
Please, everyone vote.
What?
I swear.
I'm like laughing now.
Nick is Mafia would not just CC.
Slip is laughing because it's like,
Nick is Mafia. He could still push the world. They're both just down, and they're wrong.
That's fine.
Why
Like,
would
I
you
can't-
do
like, I
that?
don't know how much time is left. Like, I can't wait till you do whatever you want with Nick tomorrow. Like, dude's gonna be alive. Like, whatever. I can't wait to talk to you after the game, and you're like, oh, I was never been so confident on Mal. Like, is it triple Lilo after this? I don't know, dude. Like,
Nick, you better fucking save Aquila. If Aquila dies, you get lynched.
Okay, all right, all right.
Okay.
yeah, we'll just call.
Comments up. Do you want to push or resent?
Push.
Mal, 10 seconds.
I'm the fucking medic. I claimed because 8 bajillion people in town wanted to lynch me. I claimed because the cop didn't out with a check on me. I'm trying to help solve the game. Slip is convinced I'm Mafia and he's fucking wrong. Keep your hand down. We're lynching Nick. Like,
With 10 alive, you need 6 to lynch. If you want to vote on Mal, vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. That's enough. Mal, you die. Go to sleep. So today will be a 22-minute day in the night. The day begins.
Don't out, medic, don't out. I'm VT. Medic, don't out. I am VT. Do not out, medic. I am VT.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you, Mel.
I want to help. I want to help solve the game. I will say that Optic and Demon are down because of my checks. I checked Optic, Night 0. I checked Sea Lion, Night 1. I checked Demon, Night 3. All same. Sea Lion,
Wait.
Optic kill.
Okay, all right. This game's
so
over.
Demon is down, Optic is down. So they are off the table.
Someone just.
Savink.
It's auto.
Okay,
It's
so I think
I'm the medic.
It's auto.
I am the medic. I saved Nick last night.
Yeah, it's auto.
Yeah.
So, Savik, Morris,
No, Savik, then Ashman, then Morris.
Second Savik.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a formula on Savik.
Mechanical auto. I pushed the vote.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sorry I played so bad this game. I am town, but I'm pretty sure it is auto, so I pushed the vote.
Okay, both sides have pushed the vote.
Yeah,
So
fuck, Mal.
let's get 10.
Honestly,
with nine alive, you need 5 to lynch. If you want to vote on Savik, vote in 3, 2, 1, vote. That's enough. Savik, you're dead. Okay, I will now mute everyone in a second while you all can wake up. Game
Guys, come on, Mafia won.
Town has won. So, the last Mafia was Morris. So, your Mafia in descending order of awesomeness are Morris, Savik, Mel. Your cop was in fact Kurumi, Parity cop. With interesting checks, he had a Night 0 check on Optic, then checked Sea Lion Night 1. Just interesting considering there was no vote or anything really on him. But it's not a bad check in general. Having 2 people who fly mostly under the radar as checks can give you a lot sometimes. Slip was the medic. Of course, Slip is medic. We learned yesterday Fonty dies. But he got his save Night 2, the save he needed. The moment Mal and Nick, both of them claimed medic, Slip's just like, we're lynching Mal, Mal is fake, and he instantly saved Nick. Good choice there. Aquila would have shot the last night and would have shot Ashman, but at the same time Morris did concede. Also, that was the Kurumi checked Ashman at the same time. Didn't matter, you had auto there, but game was over. Pretty good game in general. I think Robin during his Formula Night run called out all 3 Mafia, but I might be wrong. I didn't listen to everything. Yeah, overall, good game for Town. Now you can talk if you want to. Now.
Sick plays, Slip and Nick.
Dirty as fuck. Good work. Like
Sick
I
plays.
tell you why I checked Sea Lion. I checked Sea Lion because I knew he was going to die, so I would add.
I knew Nick wasn't. I knew Nick wasn't medic, but I couldn't do it. Fuck.
I didn't even hesitate. I didn't even hesitate to see Steve.
Nick, I knew you. I'll tell you on that the last night. You were like, "Please don't let me have fucked up, please."
I typed in Yad. I said in before game throw.
I'm like downstairs, like cleaning up my food, and I'm like waiting for the Nick to kill to go through, and then the day begins, and I'm like, fucking slip.
Holy split makes that save.
From Slip's position, you're like always the Mafia, though.
Oh man, fucking Nick and Slip, fucking domed him. Holy shit, dude.
That's what you call the alley oop. I throw it up and then Slip
Dude, I got styled on.
I still think it's
Why did you
ridiculous.
tap shield him again? You already Mafia read him.
I still think it's ridiculous
thought
that
he
we
had the
didn't get the
better
misline shot Nick day one. We're almost down voting on Nick day one.
I was gonna formal Savake, and then Savake's formal Robin, and I'm like, I'm kind of okay seeing what happens. And then
Yeah.
Robin died.
I can't believe Nick didn't die.
Robin, I don't think would have died if it wasn't.
I got 4 votes. What do you mean?
I thought I had
No, I can't believe you got
Robin,
4
your formal was fine. It's just it was that late in the day, and I wasn't sure if I had to.
like on you.
Actually, I was the only Mafia
I
that
knew
voted.
Morris. I knew day one Morris called Robin Town for no
Yeah.
reason. There was no reason for that
Nick's
reason at
first
all.
formal was pretty fire.
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
You have to pay attention.
Your
how-
accusation of Mal was sick.
Oh
It was
yeah.
like that day one formal.
I knew it was 2 in the 4 people, and then 1 in the
Yeah.
other 4. I just
I was like, well, how does he know this shit?
it's just because the way votes happened, the way people interacted with each other, it was just there was somebody outside of that, and there couldn't have been more than 2 in that because of the way they were pushing on each other. It was just,
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
The day before Mal,
most
outed.
for me.
Yeah. Well, before Mal was like tried to claim medic, it was either like Mal Savake or Demon Nick. Like,
You know, Nick's formal is fire.
Those are like nasty
Thank you. Thank you.
kills. We
Don't
gotta-
say don't say shit.
By the way,
Okay.
anyone who believed Nick's medic claim,
Obviously you did.
I was doubting it because
You obviously did.
no, I didn't think you were, but Morris put your name in and I seen it.
I knew he wasn't, but everyone else said things that made them not.
I was slowly leaning and leaning
I
now.
saw the guys at Kurumi of Slip, but
Mafia, and then they both claimed. It's like, wait, what? Like as soon as it claimed, it was like,
I don't
wait,
think we were
what?
winning either.
I thought I could die because I think even if you don't think I'm the medic, I don't know. It depends. If you think there's no cop in the game, then like trying to get Nick.
It's fine. Robin.
I have a question. From my like point of view in that game, is it ever a bad idea for me to just suggest kill Savay? Because he's almost always aligned with Mal, the way he was hard defending him for no reason, and Savay.
I think
it
it's
doesn't do you anything.
95 out
right?
of 100 times.
Because if both of them are alive, you're gonna have to decide at some point. So you might as well decide at the point that's not potential Milo Lilo instead of deciding in Milo or Lilo.
Fuck me.
I agree that Savake would have been a fine lynch. I understood what you were trying to say.
No,
but
don't be
I knew Mal was Mafia. So.
Yeah.
No, I thought Kurumi was like mad VT though. I thought Kurumi was never.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good play.
Fuck me.